An independent Scotland would face an immediate currency crisis, a Scottish financial expert has warned. And Joe Ray believes if the SNP succeeds in forcing a second referendum on the subject, pro-union activists should put the issue at the heart of their campaign. Mr. Ray, a regular contributor to the Skeptical Scot website, was speaking after the publication of a poll suggesting a drop in support for Scottish independence, although YouGov's survey of 1,089 people interviewed between November 6 and 10 still indicated a narrow 51-49 split in favour. The SNP continues to push for a so-called Indie Ref 2, with party activists believing a strong performance in next year's Holyrood elections would bolster their case significantly. If they succeed, Mr. Ray believes those opposed to the idea of Scotland breaking away should adopt more focus on brass tacks as a way of countering the broad nationalism of First Minister Nicola Sturgeon's party. He told Express.co.uk, the SNP wants a campaign based around the future of Scotland, being a positive, progressive, European nation. They want to keep it at a really high level. But what the currency issue does, and the prospect of the risk that it will induce for everyone's personal finances, is it means things like people's mortgages, people's mortgage repayments, the weekly grocery shop, the importance of that, and how much that could increase, people's pensions, people's savings, debts, all these will become center stage. A pro-UK campaign when it comes to financial issues and economic issues can focus on bread and butter issues. That is what this strategy offers. If Scotland leaves the UK and we have a new currency, will that send prices flying? Same with utility bills, train fares, all these are very emotive issues. It brings the whole campaign down to day-to-day, bread and butter political issues. They want to have a big campaign focused on why Scotland needs to be independent, the grand future we can have. We are bringing it right down to the actual reality of it, and how it will impact people directly. When we are talking about somebody's mortgage, we are talking about their home, their family, their future. Ms. Sturgeon herself would be very keen to avoid too many awkward questions which focused on specifics, Mr. Ray suggested. He added, I think Nicola Sturgeon wants a campaign that frankly avoids this issue, hence the reason for their sterlingization plan. The sterlingization plan is simply a scheme whereby they can say Scotland will keep the pound and there will be no problems with mortgages, pensions, etc. They believe they can only really win by promising to keep things largely the same.